And Yaakov went on his way, and the angels of Elohim met him. And when Yaakov saw them, he said, This is Elohim's host. And he called the name of that place Machanaim. And Yaakov sent messengers before him to Esau his brother unto the land of Seir, the country of Edom. And he commanded them, saying, Thus shall ye speak unto my Adonai Esau, your servant Yaakov, says thus, I have journeyed with Laban, and stayed there until now. And I have oxen and asses, flocks and men servants, and women servants, and I have sent to tell my Adonai, that I may find grace in your sight. And the messengers returned to El Yaakov, saying, We came to your brother Esau, and also he comes to meet you, and 400 men with him. Then Yaakov was greatly afraid and distressed, and he divided the people that was with him, and the flocks, and the herds, and the camels, into 2 bands, and said, If Esau come to the one company, and smite it, then the other company which is left shall escape. And Yaakov said, O Elohai of my father Abraham, and Elohai of my father Yitzchak, Yahuwah would said unto me, Return unto your country and to your kindred, and I will deal well with you. I am not worthy of the least of all the mercies, and of all the truth which you have showed unto your servant. For with my staff I passed over this Yarden, and now I am become 2 bands. Deliver me, I pray you, from the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esau, for I fear him, lest he will come and smite me, and the mother with the children. And you said, I will surely do you good, and make your seed as the sand of the sea, which cannot be numbered for multitude. And he lodged there that same night, and took of that which came to his hand a present for Esau his brother, 200 she-goats, and 20 he-goats, 200 ewes, and 20 rams, 30 milk camels with their colts, 40 kine, and 10 bulls, 20 she-asses, and 10 foals. And he delivered them into the hand of his servants, every drove by themselves, and said unto his servants, Pass over before me, and put a space betwixt drove and drove. And he commanded the foremost, saying, When Esau my brother meets you, and asks you, saying, Whose are these, and where go you, and whose are these before you? Then you shall say, They be your servant Yaakov's. It is a present sent unto my Adonai Esau, and behold, also he is behind us. And so commanded he the second and the third, and all that followed the drove, saying, On this manner shall ye speak unto Esau when ye find him. And say ye moreover, Behold, your servant Yaakov is behind us. For he said, I will appease him with the present that go before me, and afterward I will see his face, perchance he will accept of me. So went the present over before him, and himself lodged that night in the company. And he rose up that night, and took his 2 women, and his 2 women servants, and his 11 sons, and passed over the ford Yabbok. And he took them, and sent them over the brook, and sent over that he had. And Yaakov was left alone, and there wrestled a man with him until the breaking of the day. And when he saw that he prevailed not against him, he touched the hollow of his thigh. And the hollow of Yaakov's thigh was out of joint, as he wrestled with him. And he said, Let me go, for the day breaks. And he said, I will not let you go, except you bless me. And he said unto him, What is your name? And he said, Yaakov. And he said, Your name shall be called no more Yaakov, but Yasharal. For as a prince have you power with Elohim and with men, and have prevailed. And Yaakov asked him and said, Tell me, I pray you, your name. And he said, Wherefore is it that you do ask after my name? And he blessed him there. And Yaakov called the name of the place Penuel. For I have seen Elohim face to face, and my life is preserved. And as he passed over Penuel, the sun rose upon him, and he halted upon his thigh. Therefore the children of Yasharal eat not of the sinew which shrank, which is upon the hollow of the thigh unto this day, because he touched the hollow of Yaakov's thigh in the sinew that shrank.